This is the story of a monk. A monk is one who rejects everything and makes one thing his goal. No person becomes a monk unnecessarily, there is a big reason behind it. Before becoming a monk, that person's mind had made him do many wrong things, commit many sins. That person's mind had become his master, and he is a slave of his mind, even after getting every happiness and luxury in life. That man had a lot of pain. And this mental suffering makes him a monk. After becoming a monk, goes to live in the forest, does different types of meditation. Eats by begging and practices in a lonely place and silence. But still that person's mind is not calm. He remains restless and troubled from inside. But then one day, that monk meets a person who is neither a monk nor a wise man. He was a simple shepherd who was grazing sheep in the forest. The shepherd comes to him and asks, "Can I help you? You look very upset. I have been watching for the past several days that you are very restless. I can help you if you want." After listening to the shepherd, the monk says, "How can you help me? Your mind is clouded with distractions, keeping you from seeing the truth." Hearing this, the shepherd tells the monk that, "I can help you. I know how to control my mind." The monk laughs out loud after hearing this from the mouth of this man and says, "What did you say? You know how to control the mind. I left everything and came to the forest, still I am a slave of my mind. And you are saying that you can control it." Man says that it is not necessary to give up everything to control the mind. Nor is it necessary to live in the forest. There is only one thing that is most important to leave. And the monk asks the shepherd, "What is that one thing?" The shepherd tells the monk that the thing is false information. Whatever information we have till today has created our mind. The monk asks the man how it is. Then the man explains, "Suppose you have never eaten an apple in your life till today. You know nothing about the taste of apple. So, can you ever feel like eating an apple? Never. That is why our mind is made of information." The monk is strongly attracted with the man. He said to that man, "Can you tell me more detail about it?" The shepherd tells that if you want to control your mind, listen to my words carefully. You can control your mind by looking at its roots. Mind is made of information, and our bodies have 5 senses of information. First eye, whatever we see with our eyes, be it good or bad, it keeps getting stored in the form of our memory. The second ear, whatever we hear from our ears, that is sown in our mind like a seed. The third tongue, whatever we taste once, it remains in the memory of our mind. Fourth is nose. Whatever we smell once, be it good or bad smell, it gets stored in our mind. And the fifth is the skin. Everything we touch once, our memory is printed somewhere in our mind. Whatever information enters us through these 5 physical doors, it gets stored in the form of seeds. And slowly a tree is formed. Our mind is like soil, in which the seeds are sown. If our intelligence will grow the seeds of wrong information, thinking it as the seed of correct information, when it becomes a tree in the future, it will give bad fruit. Your mind is not under your control because you have already kept wrong seeds in your mind. And now those seeds have grown into giant trees. The monk asks the man, "What should I do now? Because I have sown too many wrong seeds and I cannot uproot them." The man tells the monk that till now you were sowing the wrong seeds. But now start planting the right seeds. If thousands of seeds are wrong inside, then what happened? Now get ready to grow millions of right seeds. You just have to pay attention. What information is going into you through these 5 organs? And the information that is being sent is correct or not? The monk asks, "How long will this be done?" That man says, "Whole life. The way you give good food to your body every day. Similarly, every day you have to give good food to your mind also. In life, Every day, every moment, you will have two choices, one of which will be right for you and the other wrong. But you have to choose the right option every time. Always remember, making the right choice can create pain within you. But that pain will only be there for a while, so no matter how much pain you have inside, you have to choose the right one every time. The more times you choose right, the more you sow the right seeds inside. And the day the number of right seeds in you will exceed the number of wrong ones, that day, your mind will be in your control. But for that day, you have to continue your effort from today. That monk understands the point of that shepherd. But do you understand?